Ever wondered if your Iowa driver's license is valid without the hassle of a DMV visit? Stick around because we're going to show you exactly how you can check your status online swiftly and effortlessly. Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the absolute fastest, most secure ways to verify your Iowa driver's license status right from the comfort of your own couch. Managing your personal info really doesn't have to be a massive headache, especially since the Iowa Department of Transportation has actually rolled out some pretty slick digital tools to help you take full control of your credentials.
So let's really lean into this for a second. Skipping those notoriously long physical DMV lines is a win we can all appreciate, right? Maybe you're creeping up on a renewal period, or maybe you just want absolute peace of mind that some old forgotten ticket isn't secretly causing unexpected issues with your record. Well, you are in the right place, because we're going to walk through exactly how to bypass the waiting room and pull up your status in just a few clicks.
Okay, here's our quick roadmap for today's explainer. We'll start with why you need to check your license status, then cover preparing to go online, navigating the MyMVD portal, privacy and security, troubleshooting common login issues, and finally, a brief official disclaimer.
Section 1. Why check your license status?
Right off the bat, the financial stakes here are actually surprisingly high. According to industry data, just one single speeding ticket can spike your car insurance premiums in Iowa by an average of 23%. That is a massive chunk of change. Regularly checking your status is like doing routine maintenance on your wallet. It helps you ensure your record is perfectly accurate and lets you know the exact moment older violations fall off so you can confidently shop around for the best insurance rates.
But beyond insurance, there is a real urgency right now because of shifting federal regulations. By May of 2025, you're going to need that Real ID Gold Star on your license just to fly domestically. If you don't upgrade, your card is going to literally say not for Real ID Act purposes. And it gets worse. Under guidelines set for February 2026, the TSA might slap a $45 convenience fee on domestic travelers who haven't upgraded. Checking your digital status today lets you verify you're compliant way before you ever drag your suitcase to the airport.
Section 2. Preparing to go online.
So before you even open up a web browser, you need to gather your materials. Because the DOT is guarding protected personal data, their MyMVD platform uses a very precise multi-factor query system to prove you are who you say you are. You absolutely must have these 5 exact pieces of information ready to go. Your first name, your last name, your date of birth, your actual driver's license or ID number, and, pay attention to this one, the last 5 digits of your social security number. Get those lined up first, and the rest is a total breeze.
Moving on to Section 3, navigating the MyMVD portal.
Once you're in the portal and you want to pull your actual driving record, you've got 2 distinct options. You can grab a non-certified driving record, which is completely free. This is perfect if you just want to do a personal checkup, like making sure an old violation is finally gone. But if you need the record for an official or legal reason, you have to go with the certified driving record. That one costs $5.50 plus a $3 online service and processing fee. Still way cheaper than taking time off work to visit the DMV in person.
Now, what if you pull your record and see something scary, like a suspension? First off, take a breath. Don't panic. The MyMVD portal is actually pretty helpful here. It gives you personalized reinstatement requirements. For major violations, you'll often see something called an SR-22 pop up. Basically, that's proof of financial responsibility that you have to continuously file for 2 full years. Catching these issues online gives you a massive head start to contact the DOT and get things sorted out before they cause real-world problems.
Section 4. Privacy, security, and alternatives.
Obviously, we're talking about incredibly sensitive state databases here, and Iowa takes your data privacy very seriously. They're bound by the Federal Driver's Privacy Protection Act, so certain things are classified as highly restricted personal information. We're talking about your photograph, your full social security number, and any medical or disability details. The portal is specifically engineered to lock down this highly restricted data, so unauthorized folks cannot get their hands on it.
What this boils down to in real life is that while you can easily access your own stuff, you absolutely cannot just log in and snoop on your neighbor or even one of your employees. Doing a third-party check requires a serious paper trail. If you need someone else's record, you literally have to submit a physical Form 431069 to the DOT, and it has to include their express, notarized, written consent. No shortcuts on this one.
Section 5, troubleshooting common login issues.
Even with the right documents, you might hit a digital brick wall. The DOT actually highlighted a few super common user errors you should watch out for.
First, you have to type your name exactly as it's printed on your ID. If your license says Matthew, typing Matt will just give you an error. Second, make sure your first name is in the first box and your last name is in the second. Sounds obvious, right? But you'd be surprised how often it happens. But the absolute biggest mistake? Using only the last 4 digits of your social security number. Remember, Iowa requires the last 5. If you've triple-checked all that and you're still stuck, just reach out to their support team. You can call them at 515-244-8725 or shoot an email to mymvd@iowa.us.
Section 6. Conclusion and official disclaimer. Before we wrap up, I do need to mention that the information we cover today is purely for informational purposes, and it's accurate as of August 23, 2026. As we all know, administrative rules in digital portals change all the time. So always make sure to verify the specific procedures, fees, and requirements directly with official Iowa DOT resources. Or, seek legal counsel if you're dealing with something really complex to make sure you're totally compliant.
I really hope this explainer gave you the tools and the confidence to manage your driving credentials digitally. When you think about how one forgotten infraction can hike up your insurance, or how missing a real ID star could totally derail your next vacation, it really makes you think. So when was the last time you actually verified the status of your driving record? Don't put it off. Go ahead, navigate to the official Iowa DOT website and log in today to make sure everything is exactly as it should be. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit subscribe for more insights on managing your digital life and civic duties. Stay safe out there.